Well, Hellfire, it is Rock the Riff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. And today I woke up, I was like, you know what? I am going to check out the music tab on YouTube, see what's popping up on my feed. And because it's funny, I have my channel here, Rock the Riff. I don't really use it but to create stuff. So I never really am using it to scroll through and look and see what's coming up on the feed. 9 out of 10 times I have uh I have a personal account that I use to watch all my YouTube stuff that I like to get on here and watch for hours and hours. But I was like, you know what, today I'm gonna see what's up on Rock the Riff's feed. And the music tab was pretty cool. It was a shit ton of Ghost. It recommended a lot of Ghost to me, which is cool because I love that band. But I saw this thumbnail for, I guess, the band name Diller, Show Me the Body. And I was like, all right, that already looks pretty hard ass and evil, so let's see what is going on. Okay. It's a fucking sub. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you're checking my channel out, if you whatever you're listening to this on, I doubt the cell phone can pick it up. But if you have headphones on watching this video, the sub in this is just crazy. That shit is so it's pretty deep. It's like it's pretty cool. It's almost so much that it's like kind of distorting everything else. But then there and again, if I can catch how many strings these guys are rocking, plus they might be tuned really, really, really low. I know my own band, we use 6 strings. This is actually the orange Kiesel here is the one I'm using for everything I'm doing now on this second album we're working on. And it's a multi-scale, and I think the lowest tuning we have on a couple tracks is we take the top string and we drop down to A. So either way, this is some low tuned. What the hell do I want to call it? I love it. I like low tuned, darker sounding shit. Impaled out, dragging a casket in which I tried to bury the hatchet. What kind of beast looks on his own loose teeth? What kind of man chooses bullshit to eat? With dirty substance, dirty eyes, self-fulfilled and prophesied, subject to patent and oversight. The least cause math is one with no spine. Do I die? I fight for my fucking life. And still I die. Live all I see. There's haunting me. I don't know what it is about when the guitarist or the string section, so the guitarist and bass player, when they have their stuff strapped up and they're just like throwing it around them and fucking putting it behind them, and I have never done that. I guess part of it, we've never my own band, we've never wrote a song that's just like this grind corey. I guess I don't know how else would you fucking describe this? Yeah, like grindcore or just it's just chung 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 chung. I guess in our music most of the time like we got a lot of shit going on. We've actually one of our newest songs we wrote is probably like string wise the simplest like riffs we've ever done. But like I'm kind of jealous of these guys because I know when you're like All right, so I guess in the case of this song, the musician side of me is like, I'm like, man, I know y'all are capable of doing some crazy cool riffs. Like that's what I'm always looking for personally. But then the showmanship side of me is like, yeah, I kind of get it because you get to chunk those riffs out and just fucking prance around and just have a good time and not be so. I don't know what's the word to put it. It's like when we play, that's one thing I would harp on my own band and be like, yo, if I was an audience member watching my band, I'd be like, man, y'all motherfuckers don't really like move that much on stage. But part of that's just making sure I'm hitting all the notes right and playing everything that I wrote right. I get to dancing and moving and stuff. I start missing notes here and there, and I guess I'm too much of a, I wouldn't say perfectionist because I never, every time I play live, my nerves are just so, I'm so nervous that I fuck up all the time. But my goal is to like 100% play everything right, especially like guitar solos. But this just looks fun. Like I dig the music. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice chunky song. I think this kind of I'd say I don't. I'm the world's worst for genres, and somebody would have to correct me in the comments and be like, "Yo, this is post grind chunk math, whatever the hell they want to call it." But I see this and I hear it and I'm like, I understand how fun this is. That's the selling point of this to me. Ah! Oh, I love that bell. Ah! I wish they would have stayed with that bell. Okay. Okay, it's the same song. I was wondering if I started it over. That was pretty cool. I definitely, for sure, I'd give the track four horns. Uh, Mix, master, production's really cool. The music video is cool. I mean, it looks like a good time. I guess because I have like shot a couple music videos myself, and I know like the downtime. There's actually what's funny is normally there's more downtime than there is actual being on camera and doing it. It's like really this whole initial setting here of all of them in this room. You go with somebody that's actually, or you get a more professional setup, multi-camera setup. Hell, you can get this done in like one, maybe two takes. You got three or four cameras shooting all this. Hell, you can do this in probably one take. It's like every music video I've been a part of is it's been at the moment it's been me directing, and then ones I've had a couple of friends that are also into into filming and short films as well, and I've had a couple of friends be able to operate the camera and do a couple things. And then normally I'll get all the footage and I'll sit down in front of the computer for 3 or 4 hours and cut all our shit together. But I just know, like in this kind of setting, I don't know if one of the guys in the band is who done this, which that's a possibility because I am. proof of that or what. But this whole, just from the footage that they're actually cut together and showing us, this all just looks fun as fuck. Like everybody is just chunk riffing. I would say the drummer in this song probably has the most fun. I'd have to talk to my drummer and ask him because he's kind of funny too. He likes it's like him. Anytime we give him the opportunity to like go as ham as he can, it's like sometimes that guy. I love working with him. Fucking super talented, but he'll write stuff and he'll. I guess one way to put it is if his ability's here, he'll write something that's above and have to push himself to get up to that to make sure he nails it every time. But something like this, I mean, it's like the drummer. I don't know this guy's talent, but this just seems knowing my drummer. This like seems just fun as hell. Like you get to get on the drum set and you're not. None of this seems overthought. And I hope people don't take that as a negative. I don't mean that in a negative way at all. It just seems like straight up chunk riff, chunk drums, and fun to me. Maybe it's because my band we're a prog metal instrumental act, and so we're always trying to. That's kind of our motion of writing as it is our ability. Or let me see if I can say it on camera. I keep forgetting that behind here you can't see shit. I could be flipping y'all the bird and y'all wouldn't even fucking know. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, you know now. But it's like our method of writing. Half the time, I really am speaking personally. I can't say 100% the other two guys that I work with, but half the time my ability is here, and I'll try to write something there and push myself to get to that point. My other guitarist I work with, that motherfucker will write something there, and then it takes me fucking weeks, almost months to get to to get to like be able to match him live and everything. But uh, hearing this, I'm like, daggone man, it makes me want to write a chunky riff. So Diller has definitely done their job in the sense that I want to stop recording this, pick up a guitar, and start writing some chunky riffs. Uh, the only cons I think I could say is to me, this just sounds like if you told me this was Chelsea Grin, I'd be like, okay. Or a few of the other acts that are out there that like this is their bread and butter, making these super breakdown grind songs. Okay, so he's using a six string. So yeah, he might be tuned low as fuck. I was trying to catch the bass player. I think those camera shots are really cool. The ones with the camera, how the hell they're doing that, I don't know. But those I love, like the bird's eye POV shots like that. Those are really cool. And he's using a four string. These dudes are getting some low fucking tuning. I wonder what the scales are. Like I know my orange one is a multi-scale, so I can handle some pretty low tunings, and then my purple Kiesel is a baritone model. I think Kiesel's baritone at the time when I got that was 26 and a half. They might make a longer one now. I'm not sure. But either way, I did dig this song. I think this is cool. I'm glad this popped up on my YouTube feed and definitely wanted me to check it out. It's a nice chunky song. I was looking for a still shot of that body. Yeah, that's cool. I love the imagery of this. I kind of, the music video, I love the fact that we got to see the full band going to town. Kind of wish they had spliced in a bit more of like all this evil body bag. What was it? There was a hatchet on fire. There's a couple other crazy things. But yeah, I like the chaotic nature of that. It was chaos, but it wasn't to the point where I couldn't actually focus on what was going on. I've seen some music videos that's just so spastic that it's like, what the hell, bro? Really, in this style of music video, I think my favorite one I've watched, and I think I've done it here on the channel, was I think it's US Darko or Us Darko Acid Drop. That music video was chaotic, but fucking awesome. I loved the visuals of that. And now watching Show Me the Body by Diller kind of reminded me of that. Kind of made me think of that song. But yeah, that was cool. Diller, y'all have a hell of a sound. And I hope, like all us musicians, I hope y'all make it. And I hope my own band makes it too. I want to wish success to everybody that puts their heart and soul to making music videos, and putting it out here for the world to judge and stuff. I got a shit ton of respect for that. But if this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me some pros and cons. I'm always trying to get better here on my channel, get my YouTube stuff cooler, or however the hell you want to put it, and make it grow. Leave me some comments. Leave me some suggestions. It could be another Diller song if you're a huge Diller fan, or it could be any other song. I'm always trying to increase my music palette. This is like my favorite hobby, is to check out new bands across the world, and all that good stuff. One of these days, I'll get better at talking on camera. That way, I'm not yeah, the whole time. And with all that shit being said, stay positive, stay rocking. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.